Hi, I want to show you how to create an ebook using Canva. So, first of all, as you can see, there are different templates here. So, first of all, we'll go to the template for ebook. So, we'll go down and down and down and down. Now, we have a book cover here. Let's see another template for ebook. We'll find it. Yes, there's another one, an ebook cover. So, you could use one of those ones. Let's just see. Uh-huh. So let's create something fresh. Let's create something fresh. So go to blank, and then this is the book. Go to blank. So I want this to have a very minimalistic design, very minimalistic. So what I would do is I'll click this plus sign, and then I'll go to illustration, and I'll go to shape, and take I'll choose this box, and then I'll add it here, and I'll add it, drag it down. Let's see. Okay, let's make it like this. So then next I want to do is I'll click this white background, and I'll choose let me see this. Yeah, select a picture, and the picture, now the picture will be like this. Then let me see if I can make it change the filter, or I can stick with the one that's already here. Alright, so let me stick with the original color, or let me change the image. Let me change the image. Let me go with a wall or cube. Let me go with a wall or a cube. Let's see. Cubes. I'm just trying to look for image that was what I want to do. Let's see. Okay, let's see cubes. Let me see this. Now look at this. I choose an image that I want. Then I'll probably do use a filter if I want. Okay, see, and then I'll just change this. Maybe I'll make this white, or a little bit in the color. Or make it that this black is fine. So, and then probably if I want to change something at the edge, I'll go to illustration, and then go to lines, and choose some kind of lines that I want. Remember, I'm using Canva Premium, so if you want this, I could give it to you. So I put this line up here, and then change it to black, and then I put the title of my book, which is, I could call it, I could put it on this side. I could call it Rage and Rage and Rain. It's just a hypothetical name. So I put it by the edge, then, or I put it by the edge, then I choose a font that I want. I could call it, I could choose a nautical, different kinds of, this is Nautilus. This is the font, it's very fine. I could change it to this, Rage and Rain. This is, because this sounds more like a poetry, so Rage and Rain would serve. And I'll put subtitle underneath it, and then I could call it anthology of heart songs. All these are hypothetical, so I think I want it to be in short form, so I would look for a font that have small letters like this one. So I'll go to the spacing because the line gap is too much, and then I'll reduce the size of the font, and then I'll come back down and use the same one font I used for the title for my name. So this is Victoria, Victoria, and so then I reduce the fonts and bring it down. So let's just say this is my book cover. Then I could, you come down here, you will see that you can have as many pages as you want. So I'll add the second page. Now I select my second page, then I change this thing to a color background. Change this to a color background, which is white, because it's a book I'm designing. So before you start this book with Canva, make sure you have your written content out somewhere that you can easily copy and paste this content. So what's the next thing you want to do? A blank page that will carry the name of your book. So you can write Rage and Rain. Then add, what do you want? What do you want? Rage and Rain. Wanna do by wanna do by Victoria Barker, and then reduce this font size because it's just a title and put it beneath it. And then you want, this is the font, this is your covers, and my designed the way numbers would be. So remember, this is a book, so the font size really matters. So we are going with font 12, and then you come here, you go to illustration, you go to shapes. You want the numbering to be beautiful. We could go with something like this, or it might really stress you, but if you don't want, it's your choice. You put it in the middle, and then you leave it like that. So you can put a number on the inside of it, but then let's just stick with the numbering. So we just leave this, and then we'll go to the next page. Just slide by the side, or you go down and use the page numbering down. So depends on you. You have how the layout of your book. You've written this in a Word document out somewhere, and then you want it to have a beautiful design. Then you lay the inside of your book. Let's just talk about table of content. Let's just look for if there are a table of content somewhere, or we could just type template table. Okay, we could use something like this. Now look at this book. This is a template already. This is a complete template. You can edit this already made template to your book. This template has like how many pages? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 pages. So you can edit this to give you your magazine. So let's go with this. Let's go with this as your, so we just like edit this. We change this color to black since that's part of background color. So when I come here, we'll write table of content, and then you come to the top, you clear it because I don't want that, and then here we could do we'll start our writing, or we just clear it and then add something of ours, and then clear here, and then this image, you can leave it or you just shift it to the end, and we could click the plus sign and gives us the text. So change the text to black. So I'll change it to a preferable, right? Maybe you want it to be in Times New Roman, so choose Times New Roman. So you now do your one joy. Maybe depending on you, let's change this. So I want it to be in a small letter. So joy, then we now do to peace, 3, here comes the storm. This is hypothetical. So then we put it here under. So you do so this is 23. This font is really too large for a book. Remember, it's a book someone is going to read. So this is the size, how it's going to be in a book. So joy, peace, here comes the storm. It is so this is like your content. So this is your front cover, this is the next page, this is your table of content, and then we'll go to the next page. So we can do borders. You want to add borders to this page. So let's just say you've added your dedication, your forward, and then your introduction. You want to beautify the borders. So what you should do is you come to illustration, you come to line, and then you select something suitable for your border. Let's see. Always stick with simplicity. It's always best to stick with simple. So we could use this as the top part. This color is white, so make it so you can use this the direction button to, so it'd be like at the top up here, the top, then make sure it's aligned so it's in the middle. So and then write your content, write introduction. Now when you're using Canva to design your book, it needs lots of patience, lots of time. That's why I said your content should have been ready. See, you put your introduction, then it's supposed to be, since it's a header, you should use like big font 14 or font 16. No, I mean 16, font 16. And then this, so and we're just going with Times New Roman. So when I do, so then you now write, you now copy, you go to plus sign and click text, and then write whatever you want to write, then pour it. So you can justify your text, you can send it by the side or centralize it, or you put it to the other side. So let's just assume this is the content of what you've written, and you can easily go away, like you go to your document in your phone and then you copy what you want to copy and put it there. You adjust then you can see the line spacing, you make it 1.5 or whatever, and then letter spacing as you would want. Then you can put page numbering below here, and you put like 1. You put 1, so you adjust it to be in the middle. It's in the middle, or unless you want your numbering to be by the side, take it by the side. So and then you keep on adding your content, adding your content, adding your content. You might prefer to add your content on the different pages. Make sure you have it at the back of your mind that the best font size of font on a book is 12 for the content, and then the header should be like 14 or 16, because we're talking about readability here, and the line spacing between each line should be about 1.5 to 2.0, because it's an ebook and people are going to read this book. So when you're done, this book, when you're done, it's like page 1, you can continue adding your pages. Let's just say let's just say you want to continue beautifying this. You've added your borders, so you can continue adding your borders. Or let's for you, it's up to you to know how you would want to design your page. You can add other borders, like adding shapes, or you could use lines actually have beautiful stuff that you could use for your borders. Lines have beautiful stuff you could use for your borders. So maybe you want to have a flower at the end. You want to have a flower at the end, you could put this and then appeal to content, and then so you can set this as the way you want. You attach this the way you want it. Just make sure it doesn't really mingle up with your letters and all that. Your letters are legible no matter what design you want to put on your page and all that. So like now I told you that you can beautify where the numbering is, so let's just add something in illustration. Let's use shape. Probably you want it to be in something like this, in a box. You want your numbering to be in a box, so you put it like this over the number, and then the number is like this. Can you see the number is fine? And then you continue writing your content page by page. Make sure that there are not too many words on a page per time. So when you are done, the next thing to do is to click. Now you can see all your pages the way they are. These are all your pages. And then all you do is now you click this export sign. This other one is a download sign. You click the export sign, it brings out this. So you go to save as. When you click to save as, because you're doing a book, you use PDF print. PDF print will give you high quality and it's a multi-page document. So you do PDF print. We're going to see how this is going to turn out. So you have your everything. One beautiful thing about Canva is that you can make your book cover, everything in one piece. Sit down, make sure the content is ready. All you have to do is copy and paste the content and format using this font size, line spacing, and all that. And then every other feature of Canva is there available for you to be able to create a beautiful work. So let's see how this looks like. Let me send it to myself, or let me just what should I do? All right, let me open it with WPS Office. Now we're opening the book with WPS Office. Now look at how the book is. Isn't it beautiful? See, this is what we just created. The book cover is intact, and then this is the second page. This is a book table of content. This is the first page. Remember what I told you? And then this is the other page and all that. Can't you see? It's beautiful. So you can use Canva on your phone. You can create beautiful digital products on your phone. So I hope you enjoyed this video. What did you learn about this video? And then look forward to other videos on how to do and create beautiful stuff that can help you deliver and monetize your value. Thank you.